Welcome to the Metta Life Podcast. I'm your host, Laura. Today, I am taking you on a very, very special journey to Mount Kilimanjaro, where we explore the intersection of female on the mountains, resilience, strength, and the hardship that some people meet. I am very excited to be sharing with you the journey that I had a few days ago, where I spent 7 days in the mountain. I decided to climb Mount Kilimanjaro, and I noticed that in Switzerland we have difficulties for female mountain guides to find jobs, and I thought, if this is the case in Switzerland, it must probably be the same situation in Tanzania. So when I looked for companies to book my trip to climb Mount Kilimanjaro, I asked them if it would be possible to put together a female team for me. And I was very surprised. Out of the 10 companies I contacted, 8 of them told me either, no, it's not possible, we don't have any female guide, porters and cook, or yes, but it can only be 1 or 2 females on the crew. There were 2 companies that stood out. One of them was able to offer a 100% female crew for me. Unfortunately, they were too expensive and I couldn't afford them. And the second company is the company I booked, and they were able to offer a 90% female crew with a female guide, 8 female porters, and 1 man who was the chef on the team. It was a magical experience. During the 7 days I spent with the team, I spent countless of hours talking to the guide, to the porters, about their challenges that they are facing on the mountain, about how it is for them to be females in the mountain, and what it means for them to be hired as female on the mountain. Please be aware that out of the 9 females that were accompanying me, 8 of them are single mothers who take care of their children without the presence of a father, which means that they are paying for absolutely everything. And for them, being able to work is not a luxury, but an absolute necessity. I was so touched by their stories that I decided to record a podcast episode about them. In the first part of this episode, I interviewed Mariam, who was my guide during these 7 days, and we talk about the challenges she faced as a porter when she first started, and then as a guide when she became a guide. We talk about what we can do as tourists to make sure that her life and the life of other porters are as good as possible, and what we should be considering when booking a tour in Kilimanjaro, but also obviously in any mountain. In the second part of the interview, I asked all the women of the team what their dream was, and I have put the link of a GoFundMe page in the description box so that you can go and donate whatever you are able to donate, whether it's $5, $50 or $500, to support these incredible women in achieving their dream. I am so excited for this episode to start, so let's jump in and let's listen to Mariam. Today, obviously, we're not in my living room. We're in a tent on Kilimanjaro, and I have decided to climb Kilimanjaro a few weeks ago, and for that purpose I needed to book a crew with a company. And here today with me is Mariam, my wonderful, amazing guide who is accompanying me. And don't miss out this episode. I know the setting is not as glamorous as it usually is, and I know the sound might be a bit different than it usually is, but stay tuned because we're going to talk about amazing things. Welcome to the podcast, Mariam.
Thank you. You're welcome. On the mountain.
Yeah.
We are here.
Oh, yeah.
We are climbing mountain.
We are.
Yeah.
We certainly are.
Yes.
So tell me, Mariam, how long have you been a porter and a guide for on Kilimanjaro?
Oh, I was a porter for 3 years. Then later, I become a guide. So for now, it's 6 years ago. So 3 years as a porter, then 3 years as a guide.
And how many times have you climbed Kilimanjaro in total, more or less?
Oh, more than 50 times
So,
to the top.
To the top?
Yes.
So we can say you're highly experienced.
Yes.
And you know what you're talking about.
Yes, I know that.
Yeah. And why did you first decide to start climbing Kilimanjaro as a porter?
Oh, I was thinking to climb Kilimanjaro as a porter for the first time, um, because I was married. So after I separate. It was 2017. So I decided when I moved from where I was living to Moshi, Kilimanjaro. I I just try to think what should I do for a living. I hear people they are climbing Kilimanjaro, they get money, so they survive. So I decide to climb Kilimanjaro as a porter. Then, because I have a kid, so I have a daughter, so she needs special. She need she need everything from me. Yeah. So I decided to climb Kilimanjaro. I climbed it. Then after that, I decided to be a guide. I go to the college. I get my certificate. I get my lessons. I pay for my lessons. Now I'm a guide. I'm a Kilimanjaro female guide.
Oh, yes.
And I'm proud of myself all the time.
So should you?
Yes.
And you said you're a single mom.
Yes, I'm a single mom.
You take care of your daughter by yourself?
By myself.
And climbing Kilimanjaro as a porter first and as a guide afterwards is a way of taking care of your daughter because you have to pay for everything yourself.
Yes. School fees, rent house, electricity, water bills, everything. And to help my family because we help each other, you know.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're incredible.
Yeah.
And so I'm very interested in knowing what were and what are your biggest challenge when you were a porter, a female porter, and now a female guide. What's the biggest difficulties you faced and that you're still facing maybe?
The first thing, we met many challenges because even some companies, they don't trust female. So we don't have a chance to have a job. So if we met someone like Laura to ask for the female crew, we are really happy someone appreciate females. Yes. And
do you know why the companies don't trust females to be porters or guide on Kilimanjaro?
Some they said female are weak, but that's not true.
Are you weak?
No. I'm very strong. All the time I'm proud of myself.
Yeah.
Since I was a porter, now I'm a guide and I'm proud of myself.
You should be.
Yes.
And do you carry the same amount of weight as the male porters and guides?
Yes.
So you're not weak.
We are not equal.
Yeah.
Yes.
So just that the audience know, we are a 10 people crew plus me as the tourist. And out of the 10 people, we have 9 female guides and porter. And they carry the exact same amount of weight as any male porter would carry. That's quite impressive. So you're not weaker than any male.
We are not.
Yeah. And what is the difference between you as a female guide and the girls as female porters versus male guides and male porters? What do you think makes the biggest difference for the client?
For the client, female guide. Let's start for the female guide. Some clients they ask for the female guide, but we are not many like men. If you get a chance to be maybe we are 5 or 6 guides, then we are 3 or 2 female, and we are all have equal responsibility.
Yeah.
So we are all equal, and for the product, they are all equal to carry. Like they carry the weight same kilogram.
Yeah.
For female and men. So yes.
And would you say for the clients is as much fun to have female porters than to have male porters and female guides than male guides, or it's a big difference? It's like a lot more fun to have female crew.
female crew, they are the best.
I agree.
Yes, they are the best.
Everyone is laughing all the
Everyone
time.
is happy,
Yeah.
and you're gonna share many things. Okay.
Do you feel more comfortable in a female team or in a mixed team?
I'm really feel comfortable with female
Yeah.
all the time, because sometimes you have small tent and you have men and female and men inside, so even to change your clothes it's not easy. You not feel comfortable
Yeah.
at all.
And if we have people who are interested in climbing Kilimanjaro right now, why should they request a female guide and female porters?
Why they request?
Yeah.
The first thing is to empower us,
Yeah.
because to support us, because we didn't get a chance to work many times, because some companies, like I told you, they don't trust female. So if you request us, we really feel someone appreciate us, so we are really happy.
Yeah.
That's very, very good things.
So basically you're saying by requesting female teams, we are forcing companies to hire more female people, and this is helping you.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Makes complete
exactly.
sense.
Yes.
And then I also wanted to know if we want to book a Kilimanjaro trip with a company, what should I, as the tourist, be watching for or requesting from the company? Like the two main things that are important in your opinion.
The first thing, to be a keep-up member.
What is a K-pop member?
This is Kilimanjaro Porters Association.
And what does it do?
They what they are looking for porters to get their salaries, they get meals on time. Everything is to be open. That is a good thing, and the crew should be comfortable. Maybe where they're sleeping. The sleeping is good. All gear, all mountain gear is good. So that is it. So the good things.
So if I summarize, if a company is a K-pop member, it assures that the guide, the porters, they have enough food, a good bed.
Yes.
Well, not bed, but like mattress.
Mattress,
and
yes.
yeah. And that if they are sick, they are still being paid.
They're still paid.
Yeah. And
Yes.
that they are paid enough.
Yes, they're paid enough.
Okay.
Yes.
And can we do a quick parenthesis? So today we were working together.
Yes.
And we saw a porter that was sick from altitude sickness.
Yes.
Me, as the tourist, what could I do to make sure that this porter, who is not part of my crew, who is
Yes.
part of another crew,
Yes.
is okay and safe?
Yeah.
What do you think we should do?
When we met that guy, as your heart, you feel like, why he's alone? Why he's feeling bad and he's still here? And asking if you go down, your guide and your client will pay you. He said yes.
Yes.
So that was a good thing also. Yes.
So basically, if we see that a porter is feeling sick or unwell, as the tourist, we should always stop, not just walk by.
Yeah.
Make sure that he has the help he needs, and if he doesn't have the help he needs, we can work with him until he gets the help he needs.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
That makes complete sense for me.
Yes.
And so, to come back to my first question, we said what are the two main things that we should look at in a company when we look for booking a Kilimanjaro tour? And you said the first one is K-pop,
Yes.
and the second one, what is it?
The second one, female crew.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Make sure you book with a company that has female crews. If not 100%, at least a few female people. At least.
Yes.
Yeah.
At least 95.
Oh, this
Oh.
time we have only 90%.
9. Yes. Yeah.
We have one guide here
Yeah.
8 porters and 1 cook.
Yes.
Amazing. And the cook is the only male of the team, and I think he's loving it.
Yes, he said he's lucky.
He's lucky.
Yes.
He said it's the best crew he worked with.
Never. It's the best crew ever.
Best crew ever. I like it.
Yes.
I like it a lot.
Yes.
And now I have a few questions. Me as the tourist, what can I do to make sure that you as the guide, you are comfortable and you are okay doing your job?
First of all, to be open to me and cooperation between me and you. Like you said, oh, Mariam, for me to going down is very difficult.
Yeah.
I feel pain on my knees. It's okay. Let's do slowly, we'll get there. So don't worry, we don't have to rush. So feel comfortable all the time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Telling what's going on.
Yeah.
For the little fun story, I think I'm okay going up. I think I'm good.
Very good. Very, very good.
Going down is my weak spot. I don't like it. I broke my knee last year and my broken knee is painful when I go down. It's not enjoyable, and I told Mariam and she knows, so we make sure that I have enough time to go down. We go very slowly if I need to, and so cooperation is important, so you know
Very
how
important.
to best guide me.
Yes.
Anything else?
Cooperation, communication also.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think another one, you're the boss.
Yes, I am.
You climbed Kilimanjaro more than 50 times.
More than 50 times.
I climbed Kilimanjaro 0 times.
0 times.
So if you tell me something, I have to listen.
Yes, just listen for your leader.
Yeah.
That is it.
Because
It's
when
one
you tell
thing.
me something, it's for my safety.
Yes.
Makes sense.
Makes sense. Yes.
Even if you're a woman, I should listen.
Yes, even.
Yeah. And me as the tourist, what can I do to make sure that the crew, the porters, are comfortable, safe, and happy?
To be friendly
Yeah.
and good tipping.
Okay.
At the end of the
trip.
Yes.
Okay, 1 point at a time. What does it mean for you to be friendly to the porters?
Like when you meet even all the way, you say hi, mambo, jumbo, like that. They feel more comfortable.
Yeah.
Our tourist, she's happy all the time. So, oh, she's so charming. She's so kind. That is really, they feel so comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So me making sure that I am polite with them. I make sure I ask how they are doing, how they are
Yes.
sleeping,
Yes.
if
They're
they
all
need
good.
anything. Yeah. This is what the porters need.
Yes.
Okay. And can we speak about tipping? In my culture, we don't tip a lot. We tip very little because we rely on salaries. Why is it important to tip the porters, the guide, the cook on the Kilimanjaro? And why is it important to tip a lot? It's not $5, it's a lot more. Why?
If you tipping,
Yeah.
you give it something, they feel happy, and they going to help many people.
Yeah.
There
So
are
if
so
we're-
many people.
So if we're tipping the porter, we're not just tipping the porter, we're tipping the whole family of the porter.
Yes, whole family, because there are so many people behind
Counting
of
on
them.
them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Makes complete sense.
Yes.
And we should tip well. Not a little bit, a lot.
A lot.
A lot. Did you understand this?
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And now,
Yes.
the last question.
Yes.
Do you have any advice or recommendation for us, the tourists, to make sure that you, the guide, and the crew are happy and comfortable in general? And also to make sure that you work in good conditions. What can I do? Just general to make sure your life is the best life possible.
For the crew to be happy.
Yeah. So happy crew, happy tourist.
Happy tourist.
Yeah.
For the tourist, for me, as a guide, I must make sure your goal, to reach your goal, that is a good thing and is the important thing. Like tomorrow we are going on at the base camp. So when we get there, we have to go to summit.
Yeah.
So your goal is my goal.
Yeah.
For this time. And ever, not only this time. Because when you reach on top of Kilimanjaro and you are happy, I will happy and crew will happy.
Yeah. So
Yes.
basically it's a beautiful circle.
Yes.
If I am happy, the crew is happy. If the crew is happy, I am happy.
Exactly.
So I need to make sure as the tourist that my crew that's accompanying me for 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 days is as happy as they could possibly be. So I have also the best trip possible. Yeah. Whew, that's amazing.
Yes.
So for those of us or you who are interested in climbing Kilimanjaro, I would say 2 things you need to remember. Make sure you book a tour with a company that is a KPAP member. I will put the link below in the description. And then make sure that you request, I say, don't ask, request female members in your team. And if the company says no, then just look for another company. And because Mariam is so wonderful and amazing and brilliant, I will put her contact information in the description box below. And if you want to reach out to her because you want to do a tour with her because she's so good, so experienced, so amazing, you can send her a WhatsApp or an email and she will answer.
Yes.
Amazing. Oh, and I don't know if you probably heard, but during the interview it was raining. It's been raining quite a lot, but we hope you enjoyed the very calming rain noise. Thank you. Share this episode with someone who needs it in your life or who is interested in climbing. And remember, all the lessons we discussed in this interview are things that you can apply on any mountain in the world or in any situation in your life. Mariam,
Yes.
you're amazing, you're
Thank
brilliant, you're strong, and I am very, very, very happy that you're my guide.
Thank you very much, Laura.
Thank you, Mariam.
Karibu sana.
Oh,
Asante.
asante.
Okay.
See you soon.
My name is Tanzania. Ndoto yangu biashara na Kiingereza.
Her dream is to learn English and to be a businesswoman.
My name is Elizabeth Masanja. Ndoto yangu kusomea English professional and kuwa guide baadaye.
Her dream is to be a translator and to be a guide.
My name is Beatrice. Ndoto yangu ni kuwa na biashara na kujifunza Kiingereza.
Her dream is to be a businesswoman and to learn English also.
My name is Esther Crispin Mushi. Ndoto yangu ni kufanya biashara na kujifunza Kiingereza.
Her dream is to learn English and to be a businesswoman.
My name is Aika Rems. Ndoto yangu ni kujifunza Kiingereza na biashara.
Her dream is business and to learn English.
My name is Amy Kimario. Ndoto yangu ni kufanya kilimo na kufuga na pamoja na kujifunza Kiingereza.
Her dream is to be a businesswoman and also to be a farmer.
My name is Rahma. Ndoto yangu ni kujua Kiingereza na biashara.
Her dream is business and to learn English.
My name is Veronica Paulo Piso. My dream, guide English business.
Hi, Mariam.
Hi, Laura.
So we've just finished our hike and we're at Moika Gate.
Yes.
And I wanted to ask you, what's your dreams for your future?
Oh, for my future, my dream is to have my own company that's supporting women.
Oh,
Yes, and also I'm dreaming about to be a safari guide.
oh, did you hear this? We're gonna make your dreams come true one way or another.
Yeah.
Thanks for everything, Mariam.
Thank you, Laura.
Mgeni wetu anameremeta, tumepambe maua.